Here is the box. It is quite heavy. Like a very heavy box. So, and it's filled with a ton of games and booklets and all of that. Let's start off with this one here. So, first one here is, I think, stuff. Like some manuals and I think a game copy of Star Crusader. Take 2. It's just a loose case for this one. It includes 2 manuals for Trophy Hunter, Legendary Hunter, as well as Bird Hunter, Legendary Hunting. So, I'm going to show you that real quick. Nothing too amazing there. Like, they're okay games, probably. Star Crusader, which again is not a bad game. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's kind of like a, what was that? Like a, what was it called? Wing Commander style clone game. But that's it right there. And hello, sweetie. Welcome in. The end of the stream. I just started now. We were just showing a couple games bits there I got. Next, we got some cases here, which I'm sure these have already been used, but we'll try them out real quick. Okay, so the person already used this code. But this is a beefy boy, and this one is for a copy of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It's just the discs, because the CDs already, or the CD key has already been used. So it's basically fodder at that point, or use. I'm gonna pretty much use it as a spare case for some games or whatever. I might actually use that for one of my games I have. I was actually thinking about that. I also got a physical copy, though the key again's already been used, most likely. That is for Guild Wars 2, Heart of Thorns. I already have a collector's edition of the original version of the game, so now I have this and that. So, nothing too special about the insides. What's a Guild Wars? It's a great MMORPG. First one's really good too. Because it was an excellent series. Like, Nightfall Factions and the original Prophecies one there for the original Guild Wars were pretty damn good MMORPG games. But even standalones as well. Like, each one of the games or bits and pieces of the game are standalone, and you just need to buy to play it. So once you owned a copy, you just pretty much were able to just play them. How you doing, Draconic Dude? But yep, Guild Wars 2, though, it is free to play. At least the first chunk of it is. I'm not sure if they made this included as well. I'm not sure. I haven't played it in ages. And this one right here, I'm very certain that these two games I cannot redeem whatsoever. Which I really wouldn't want to anyway, but For some odd reason, my chat's not working on my tablet here. Hold on. Because I might have glitched it. Okay, it should be good now. But let me check up on chat just in case. Okay. So basically what was happening here is that I got a copy of this and this. The Counter-Strike Source, as well as Counter-Strike Anthology, which I am very certain that the codes again have already been used 100 times over by now. Again, one way to find out. We're gonna try these codes, see if they work or not. If the person who sold them here was like, let's go, let's sell these bad boys. Is like dripping like crazy right now. All this crazy dust. Separate this here, so I'm gonna go crazy trying to see this all. Alright, check the code, see if they work. Duplicate product, so again the person already used it, so it's worthless otherwise other than just having a backup copy. I think it was, yep, it was both discs. So if I absolutely needed to install the original versions of Counter-Strike, then I'd be all set. But I was basically trying to see if the codes worked for this, but it didn't. And again, it's just fodder. The case is badly damaged right down here. So not really useful for like for case fodder, which is kind of what I was going to use it for anyway. But this one's in better shape. This is for Counter-Strike Source, which they gave this away for free anyway, so it don't matter. But again, Counter-Strike Source could be used as case fodder, which is a little torn up in the back. So again, it's again just something if I really needed a case or something, I could just use that. Let's go ahead and pull out all this tape. See if there's anything else at the bottom. Don't think. A lot of bubble wrap. Put that there for now. Okay, got some loose disc games, which was actually some of the beefy ones I was looking forward to. Because I figured most of these Valve games here were not going to be worth anything because they're just discs, so if you need to install them offline, you're all set. We did get, which I already have these two particular books here. And that is for Diablo II and Diablo II Lord of Destruction. Which the one you really only need is this one right here. You only really need this book. Because it includes all the stuff from this in here, and it's then some. And this is the only version of the game you really need to play. It's much better. Because the original Diablo 2 is not so good. Like, it was okay, but it wasn't so good. Like, this is, like, to me, the expansion set with Lord of Destruction made the game definitive. Like, it just made it, you know, great. And it's like, well, Diablo 2 was fine. No. It was playable, yes, but it wasn't solid either. It was like the game, once it got that expansion set stuffed into it, That's when it became so much like it was like it just made the game very, 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 very timeless and playable. Like when you play the core game, it's like it's okay, but you're rather played the DLC though. Alright, so I got all this more bubble wrap. This person was very careful about packing this. Yeah, Chaos Bane wasn't too bad. Alright, let's crack this open, which includes some software. Or games, better yet. Bunch of loose discs. Some of these are going to probably require CD keys, which I don't have, which is, again, shrug oh well kind of thing. So, this is all the media that was included. Which, again, I got to get some better storage. And the first game you can see right there is Dungeon Keeper 2, which I don't think... yeah, this has to be cleaned. Like, just... Like, the condition of the disc, it isn't scuffed, it's just dirty. Like, very dirty disc. Gonna put this somewhere proper there. And I think Reign of Chaos or Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos required a disc, like a CD key. I think. One way to find out. Computer explodes. Yeah, some of the reviews for Chaos Bane were kind of like, some of them are kind of silly. Like, I can understand like certain, certain key mechanics of the game kind of not gelling with some people, but it's like it wasn't a bad game either. It was far from it. Another copy of Diablo 1. It's like another extra copy of Diablo 1. I do need to clean that Dungeon Keeper 2 disc. That needs to be buffed clean. I got the play disc. The reason why I'm laughing because I actually got the play disc for Heroes of Might and Magic 4. Okay, so let's see what happens with the Warcraft 3. I think I need the CD key for this one. Let's try this out in real time, let y'all see what the hell I'm looking at. Uh-oh. It's not liking it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic 4, just the play disc, unfortunately. So if I go on eBay in the future and see like the first disc for this, I'll be all set, I think. There's that. And I officially and technically own a copy of World of Warcraft, Lords of Draenor. The first disc for that. Person who owned this set of discs was a a Blizzard fan for sure. The first edition discs for Diablo 2, which is not too bad. Is this the same disc? So... Hold on, let me read this again. cinematics. So this is a 1.0 disc. So this is the original version of the game. And 1.3 is going to be the Lord of Destruction disc set. Okay, that makes sense. Again, I already have the game and the Battle Chest edition of it, so it's not a big deal. I'm trying to see if this works or not. At least Warcraft 3 here. Because if this works and doesn't require a CD key, awesome, I'll have a copy of it. Which I could have sworn it did. Otherwise, it looks like it's fighting it. And then we got Trophy Hunter and Bird Hunter for PC here. I'm trying to see what is this, Windows 95. Can't tell. But Bird and Trophy Hunter here. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't goof up. Okay, it looks like it's gonna take, maybe. I don't think it needed any more discs other than one, I don't believe. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's trying to do. Okay, it does require a CD key. Okay. So I do need to get myself a CD key for that later. Alright, so we have Majesty Gold Edition. The disc has seen better days. Trying to see if I needed any more discs attached to this one, but nope. So Majesty, let's see if it works. If I need a CD. Because we do have the Guild Wars discs right here, 1 and 2. I'm not sure if they needed the third one again. Okay, looks like it's gonna grab. But we also have a copy of Warcraft 2, which we're gonna see. Which I don't think it needed the CD keys for this one. And I got a copy of The Sims 2. I'm not sure if this will be useful for Ready Set, but Double Deluxe. If there's anything specific about this version. I know you need a CD key for these, like that's a given. Even the earlier version of the game required CD keys. Change the CD key or CD drive to, let me look. Just put it up on there. There we go. I'm not going to get sued by Disney. Let's pause that real quick. Let's skip right over to Arena. There we go. Do that. Looks like it's gonna grab with that, which is pretty cool. So I got a copy of Majesty, it's just gonna work. Okay, so I got a copy of Deer Hunter Legendary Edition. U.S. Navy Fighters Air Combat Series. Didn't realize there was a part 3 to this, but Creatures 3. Solitaire Master 3. And Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings. This is going to be the Black Label Games Edition. But got that there. Pretty cool though, I managed to get a copy of Majesty and all that, which is again going to save me a lot of money. My hands like right here just hurt like hell. Okay. Sorry, because my allergies are going to hell right now. So I've got a couple strategy guides here, and you've already seen a couple of them so far, but we got Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. Really good shape. So if I ever play this in the future, I'll know exactly what to do. What things do. Yeah, it's in great shape otherwise. A little bentiness in the top there. But not bad. Next up is a copy of, not copy, but a strategy guide for SimCity 3000. Nothing too magical there, I know. But still an alright game in my book. The 3000 in its own right was a good game. More of a modern game here, but this hefty-ass book for Diablo Ii. Which isn't too shabby. Heavy-ass book for sure, like this has some girth to it. But we'll be putting those up on a shelf here in the future. Put that there for now. Get rid of some of that there. Got some more books at the bottom here. But we're actually starting to reach some of the books I actually wanted from this lot. And actually a very surprising game that was in this too. Alright, let's get some of this bubble wrap the hell out of the way though. Probably use the book or the box just to store the games for now. But, as you can almost kind of seen, we ended up getting ourselves a copy of Nickelodeon's Avatar, The Last Airbender. Close that. There we go. Never register. No. Was it 2 shortcuts? Wait, that's right, there was an expansion on here, wasn't there? But alright, looks like it works. Pretty cool. Sorry, I'm just minimizing that and moving some of these icons and everything on the other side. I don't like having anything on the screen. Let's click play. Hopefully it just plays, no issues. Okay, it doesn't look like it's cooperating here.
Seas of water, seas of time. Both isolate Ardania, a realm steeped in humanity's myth and lore.
I was saying we're going to be left in lore and majesty. It does work otherwise, but unfortunately... allergies. Okay, we just have the install disk? No, just one disk. But pretty awesome though. It does include the game, which is going to be pretty awesome to play through. I'm probably going to take this game out of this big old case here and put them inside my little sleeve that's sitting somewhere here. Right there. So let's actually do that right now. Because I'd rather use this case for something else. Now again, I've never watched the Airbender show at all. PC. Like all these games here are for PC. I think there was, it was like a bunch of other games on different platforms and everything too. This was very surprising, as I didn't even know it was even on PC. Like I was like, oh shit, really? You know, kind of thing, and it was pretty wild. Let's put this on in this case here. It just makes sense to put it in here anyway, so it just fits. And now I have a spare case for anything else I might need this for. Nice donor case. But you already have an idea what I kind of want to use that for. Not sure if it'll fit, but I'll have to see. But, okay, that was all of that. But basically the main books I wanted to get from this set, which I'm going to go ahead and close this out real quick. There we go. Move this back. Was the following: Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos, this one right here, which I was ecstatic about getting, because I was trying to get this before and it just didn't work out before, but now it's a little bit worn the hell out. Like, this is absolutely worn out. Yeah, this book is absolutely worn out. But this is for Might and Magic 7. Which is a big book. I already have 6, but I was happy to get 7 now. This is the major one I was really looking forward to as well. I mean, the price is a little bit steep for shipping, but the rest of it kind of added up. And it was like, for the price I paid for shipping and all this stuff, it'd be about the same price as everything I'd be grabbing in the lot anyway. Right. But this one too is just mostly for the maps and everything as well, to kind of look at statistics of certain weapons and... How's it here? Somebody had like a paper in here. That's kind of cute. Is it? Let me see. Oh, that was Alien Carnage. Alright, let's do it that low. But I'll use this as a bookmark. I really like that. But yep, has a bunch of stuff in this book for all the different statistics, stats, and all that, which I was really looking forward to getting this before, but unfortunately when I was bidding on it or / trying to grab it, it just never happened. But super happy about this book right here. This book right here, the next one, I was excited. I was just very happy about this one. It's just more so of like a collector's item than anything else as well. I mean, I already know everything about this game here, then tap my fingers on. But nice copy of the strategy guide for Doom 2. Which is actually full color. Wait a minute. Not completely full color. It's using reds. Wow, this goes into depth. Holy shit. Like, they call the zombies in this in Doom as well former humans, which I thought was actually kind of cool. But look at that. It's actually gorgeous. And the reason this is like the major reason why I'm so excited about this book. Because I just love reading these things. Like, it isn't even about me trying to use them to solve the game, because the game is self-explanatory. Just wander around for a while, get some keys, and leave. And it gives you like in-depth information of how to fight through the areas. Like, prepare your chainsaw for this part coming up, and you're like, what? I just shooty. So basically, mission 9 to see the pit. You know, they have all the episodes or / all the levels on this. It's like a really cool little book. Like, if I could ever get John Romero or the team to, you know, at a book signing or something like that, or some sort of autograph thing, if it ever pops up in my area, I'd bring this book just for them to sign. Even though the book technically doesn't have anything to do with them, it would just be awesome to have it signed and keep it basically as a awesome collector's item. This right here is like before. This is Prima, I think, right? Looks like, yeah, it looks like Prima. I think it's Prima. Yep, Prima Publishing. So it's like an early book. And it's like so cheesy as well, which I just love it. You can see right there. Just cheese all over this book. Just cheese everywhere. It's so good. You have the contents. They go all out for each chapter here for like the pages. Yeah, but at the same time, it's just crazy fun. They're just looking at this stuff because, like, to me, it's like when you're playing a game like Doom, you don't really need too much hand holding. You just go around and shoot things. That's all you do. And just find a key, get the hell out of the level. Right. I mean, to me, it's like people bought these books like, oh man, I don't know where the hell the key is over here. And it's just like, exactly. It's like you just look at it more so just for like the fandom of it, I suppose. Because this here, it's like I wouldn't really like resorting to this book for like tips, because it's just, you already know what the fuck to do. And so they're apparently also explaining the they're explaining blast radiuses with weapons and everything, which I think is actually kind of funny. Like they're going real deep into it too, and I'm like thinking about going, this doesn't even matter. It doesn't really pertain to me. Oh yeah, GTA bowling simulator. Because that game, that entire game was like just one big bowling simulator. Take your cousin bowling. It's like, you know, and then it's sort of like you like the story at first, and then it just unrolls into like, take your cousin bowling. It's like, and then after that, you're just sick of bowling at that point. Oh, there you go. Like for me, it was like the reverse. Like I liked 5 more because like the story was like at least all out of all the characters out of 5, Trevor made the most sense out of the entire series, which blew my mind. The guy was just crazy. Like he was meant. Like he was meant as, you know what I mean? He was like sort of like if they were to make one guy out of that entire lot, it would have been Trevor. The guy made the most sense out of that entire game because of how fucking crazy he was in that game. Like Michael and, you know, Frank was okay, but it was like they were okay characters, they were cool characters, but Trevor just screamed the entire time, and you're just like, I understand him. But so many freaking books. But yeah, definitely like, pardon me, Vice City was like my personal favorite. Like San Andreas, I thought mechanics wise was cool up until the simulation stuff. Like you have to like maintain your diet and everything. I was like, I don't do it in real life. What do you think I'm gonna try to do it in this game? So it's like you have to constantly keep training him up, and it was. See if this one works. Let's see. So it saw Warcraft 2. Played Acquire. Okay, so it's not gonna work off of that. Alright. Close that out real quick. Add from template. Okay. So we're setting up Warcraft 2 here real quick. I think this was it, was it? Okay, it might have been this one. I'll click that. And then setup or file would be this. We'll hit. No, we don't need DOSBox. It's a. Okay, it should work. No, that's the map editor. No. Not the right thing. Alright, run. Run from template. Oh, add with wizard. Windows game. Program to be started. That setup would be that. Next. Ah. It does not look like it's going to work. No biggie. Okay, we'll put Dungeon Keeper 2 in here for now. Extra copy of that. We'll figure out a way to install this after stream here and get it running. It would be easy anyway. I'm just trying to see if it was like a quick install. If it ain't, then no big deal. I'll do it afterwards. Okay, let's go ahead and put Majesty. I have to actually work on Majesty afterwards and get it to boot up in the windowed mode, because otherwise I'm screwed, because that will take over the whole screen. Alright, put Lord of the Rings here. Solitaire Master 3. Creatures 3, which I didn't even realize there was a 3 to this one. Okay, we will put some of them not being full games, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the rest of these are just like random discs. Because half of them don't really, you know what I mean? They're not really playable at all because you need the rest of the discs for them. And it was like World of Warcraft. This is like literally the first disc out of the whole set for Lords of Dreadmar. No. It wasn't a mystery box. It was like a box. It was like a box set, which you got a bunch of strategy guides and a bunch of games. And it was basically the only disc for the expansion was this. So it's pretty much useless. Unless you're missing literally the first disc from the entire thing. And then the rest of it is Warcraft 3, which requires a CD key. Which sucks. I actually like Warcraft 3 quite a bit. I mean, it's not a huge deal at the end of the day. Like if I really want to play the game that badly, I'll just grab it, a complete copy of it. And then Guild Wars 1, which is actually a really good one here, but I haven't played the first one in freaking forever. And so about 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, roughly 20 games. This, I'm not sure if this is even a game itself or was a DLC, because again, I'm oblivious to DLCs for The Sims 4. I almost said 4. The Sims 2. So I'm not sure if this was like a greatest edition or something like that, but this is just double deluxe. So again, not too sure. Okay. But not too bad, really, yeah. Like, it was a nice little handful. Put this over there. So what I was going to do, hopefully with... Oops. What I was going to try to do with this box, if it would fit it. Probably not. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Ain't going to work. Never mind. I was going to put my death gate in there, but it a little bit too small, that box was, for that game's manuals and everything. But still, we got a nice lot of books, which I was actually mostly aiming for here. So we got all that. As I knock over every single one of those there in a second. The phone was yelling at me. So I got a total of 7 books. So I got all those. So not too bad, really. Oh yeah, that's right. And yeah, so about roughly 19 games that were kind of complete. And as I knock my headset off my ear, yeah, I'll put it in that box for now. So when I get a proper place to store my books, I can reorganize the collection a little bit and store them up on there, and they can display nice. But we have Star Crusader, which wasn't too great. Which I probably won't go out of my way to install right now, but I also, like, this is one of the other ones I was showing before. Like, it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't something I'm going to go out of my way to install right now. Like, at least looking at it. Oh, no, I'm sorry.